Objectives enhance the captured image, refine its quality, fix imperfections.
What is photography? Photography is the art, application, and practice of creating image by recording light, either to a light-sensitive material like film or electronically with an image sensor. The word itself derived from the Greek photo, light, and graphy from to draw, literally means drawing with light. It serves various purposes including capturing and preserving moments, documenting events, creating art, and communicating ideas.
So there are three types of photography. First is the portrait. Portrait photography or the portraiture is a type of photography aimed toward capturing the personality of a person or group of people by using effective lighting, backdrops, and poses. A portrait photography may be artistic or clinical frequently. Portraits are commissioned for special occasions such as weddings, school events, or commercial purposes. Second one is landscape. Landscape photography, in its purest form, is the art of capturing pictures of nature and the outdoors in a way that makes the scene feel meaningful for the viewer. From the grandiose vista to the minute details, it's about showcasing the beauty and splendor of our. Lastly is the documentary photography. Documentary photography is a style of photography that provides a straightforward and accurate presentation of people, places, objects, and events, and is often used in reporting.
Exposure. Exposure is the total amount of the light that reaches your camera sensor or film to create an image. It determines the brightness or darkness of the photograph. This quantity of light is controlled by three main settings, collectively known as exposure triangle. Aperture, the size of the lens opening; shutter speed, the duration shutter remains open; and ISO, the sensor sensitivity. First, aperture. Aperture is the adjustable opening within a camera lens that controls the amount of light entering the camera. Shutter speed is the length of time a camera shutter stays open, controlling how much light reaches the sensors and affecting motion. And lastly, ISO. ISO measures your camera sensor sensitivity to light. A low is ISO. Example, 100. Result and less sensitivity requires more light and produces higher image quality with less grain. A high ISO, example, 1600 plus, increases sensitivity, allowing for shooting in dark conditions with faster shutter speeds, but in, can introduce.
Overexposed versus underexposed. Overexposed in photography happens when too much light reaches the camera sensor, resulting in a photo that is too bright, washed out, and lacks details in the brightest areas, known as blowout highlight.
Underexposed. Underexposed photography results in an image that is too dark because insufficient light reached the camera's sensor. This lack of light can cause a loss of detail in the shadows, making it difficult to see subjects clearly and resulting in a gloomy or murky image.
Aperture and depth of field. Aperture and depth of field have inverse relationship. A wide aperture, small f number like f2.8 creates a shallow depth of field with a blurry background, useful for isolating subjects in portraits, while a narrow aperture, large f number like f11 creates a deep depth of field with more of the scene in focus, ideal for lighting direction. Lighting direction involves placing the light source in relation to your subject to control shadows, depth, and mood. The main directions are front lighting, flat, even light. Side lighting adds depth and contrast, can create shadows like Rembrandt, or split lighting, and backlighting creates silhouettes or dramatic effects. Lighting color refers to the color temperature of the light source, measured in Kelvin K, which affects the mood and tones of a photograph, and the use of colored lighting tools like color gels or RGB LEDs to introduce vibrant hues for creative effects, atmosphere, or highlighting a